3.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I respect the supervisor of the speaking person and presentation course, Ma'am Widiati, SPD, MPD, and greetings to one and all. Before we begin this presentation, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you who are sincerely committed to this presentation to make it a success. My name is Anisa Khasanah, and I have the great honor to be moderator in this presentation today. Ladies and gentlemen, in this very occasion, I would like to introduce the speaker or presenter to you. The name is Noca Verona Arsiska. You can call Noca. She's from Umaran Semarang and she graduated from Senior High School Satria to Umaran. And introduce woman on my side. Her name is Darma Pratiwi as a secretary today. Okay, today we would like to present our presentation with the title Reading Practice in Scholarly Work from Articles and Book to Blogs. Okay, Noca, time is yours.
Elinalet, Tanper, University Carol Tanopir, University of Tanisi Sana Talja, Tampil University Lisa Christian, University of Tennessee. Introduction. It can be almost taken for granted that academics, faculty member, graduate student, and other researchers and scholars use scholarly publication to inform their work. However, their work is not monolithic. The study reported here looks in depth at reading patterns from the variety of research that scholars in Finland use for their work and variation in their reading patterns based on such things as type of research, subject discipline, work responsibilities, type of research, and scholar rank. This study builds on a long tradition of scholarly information use research. Donald W. King and later Carol Tanopir and Ronald W. King have studied scholarly article reading patterns since the 1970s. Many other studies such as Germany et al. And Nolan have focused on the use of a journal as well. By 2012, more than 3/4 of article readings were obtained from an electronic source. Yet only about half were read on a computer screen and about 1/4 were print for reading. About half of the article readings overall were obtained from the library collection, with almost all of this being from a journal collections. Yet very few readings actually took place in the library. Method. The study used an online survey distributed from October to mid-December throughout Finland to collect data on reading characteristics of Finnish scholars. The Finnish National Libraries, FinLIP Consortia, 5 as its member libraries to distribute the questionnaire to their respective faculty members, doctoral students, and other researchers. Although we do not know how many complete with this request. Table 1 is representative of different disciplines in the data. Table 2 representative of different research sectors in the data. Part 1 of this paper focus on recollection question, which asks our respondents to estimate how many different types of researches they had read for work-related purposes in the last month. Part 2 focuses on the critical incident of the last reading. They were asked to respond to a series of specific questions about their last reading on the specific type of research, include how they located it, where they read it, how they use it.
Okay, thank you, Noca. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that was the presentation from Noca. The topic, reading practices in scholarly work from articles and book to blogs. Now, let's continue to the session, question and answer. Before you ask questions or give comments, please raise your hand and mention your name. We only open one session and I'd like to give it to 3 people. Okay.
My name is Intan Nurjana. I have a question. Why Khasanah recommended that reading is the best approach to improve English skills? Thank you.
Next.
Okay, my name is Jusmadifa Mustika Fitri and I want to ask what case study in this article using and why is it using that case study? Thank you.
Excuse me, would you please repeat your question?
Okay, what case study in this article using and why is it using that case study?
Okay, thank you. And the last question? Yes, please.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Cindy Wandana and my question is, in what ways can students improve their English skills?
Okay, thanks for the question and I can answer it. First question, where does Semmelin recommend that reading is the best approach to improve English skill? According to Marolian, reading is a rigorous activity that involves intensive practice and various skills. In other words, it is simply how one understands the text. Understanding means that the reader knows the purpose of reading, the context, the meaning of the text, and receive information from it.
Does that answer your question, Intan?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Question number 2. What case study is this article using and why is it using that case study? This article uses case studies in qualitative research to identify student interests, namely material, reason, and strategies in reading journal articles. This qualitative research is expected to be a useful way to understand a particular case, and not only to causality but to try to understand the case under study.
Does that answer your question, Isma?
Yes, thank you.
Question number 3. In what ways can students improve their English skill? Students usually read material, read articles on the internet such as spectrum article, website article, non-fiction reading, novels, comic, magazines, and English newspaper.
Does that answer your question, Cindy?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, we have already finished with the second sessions, with the session of question and answer. Now, let's listen the summary from the secretary. The secretary, please.
So after explaining the material, I will read the question and answer. Number 1 is why does Kaplan recommended that reading is the best approach to improving skill? According to Moderator, reading is a rigorous activity that involves intensive practice and various skills. In other words, it is simply how one understands the text. Understanding means that the reader knows the purpose of reading, the context, the meaning of the text, and receive information from it. Number 2, what case study is this article using and why is it using that case study? And the answer is this article uses case study in qualitative research to identify student interests, namely material lessons and strategies in reading journal articles. Number 3 is in what ways can students improve their English skill? And the answer is students usually read article on the internet such as broad spectrum article, website article, non-fiction reading, novels, comic, magazine, and English newspaper. And the conclusion is the result of our study so that scholars read a lot and they read a variety of publications for work. Related purpose on average, scholar reported 59 total readings per month. Scholars engage, for example, in average 20 journal article reading per month, 3 scholarly book or book chapter readings per month, and 17 newspaper article reading per month earlier than occurred at all 2015. So, increase in the number of read article within 1 year and our results show similar increase. See also like at all 2018, the improved technology and increased availability of materials may be one factor increasing the number of read articles. However, the paper at all 2015 have shown that scholars use less time for reading one article. Thus, it is possible that scholars read more articles but use still the same time for reading. Thank you.
Thank you, Secretary. Before we close, let's give applause to our presenter and secretary today. That was the presentation from our group. Let's say Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillah. I, as a moderator, apologize for the shortcomings and thanks for your attention. Have a good day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.